comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Fight with all your heart!
An honor, to be sure.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Player 2 has not been shy about using their drive gauge. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Takes a trip. Next hit capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? And forward! Nasty blow to the back of the head. Throws them to negate the block. That throw will do some good damage. Ooh, the Joel brushes that off and keeps going. A quick breather. Pushing through with the Gladius. Experiencing burnout. This can lead to some big damage. Burnout activates. Go a super art. Departure! Oh, coming for you! 3 balls! A lot of... Rock, super hit! We're so close to the end of the round that it may drop them. Closes it out! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet! Best believe it's time for that run back. He jumps.
So it goes.
Box him with a target combo. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Player 1 is just about out of drive after this. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. Throws them to negate the block. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 1 can't use any more drive without burning out. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. No life left. They got a mine in there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Takes the opponent out of the air. Sees them coming and shrugs it off with a super arm. And fold for the throw. That's what they came for. Challenge from above. Player 1 has a slight life lead. 3 ball. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Counters with amnesia. Nice lead. In there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Gets the jump in. Yes, sir. More damage. Got him. Mix up time. Connects with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. And the super art. They gotta keep pushing. Fools them and locks them in embrace. What now? Player 1 is barely hanging on to their last big-time lift. Puts a bit of stank on that one and sets up with the jump in. Throws them. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it sick, folded up like a cheap suit. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Getting it all on this level 2 super arm. Oh, come on, kid. Why would you use the super? They are done. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that.
Comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Opts for the throw. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. Strings it all together. Decent damage. What's next? Had the radar up and running. Caught in the crosser. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Got their eye on the air. 3-ball? The jump-in is enough. Scores a counter hit with the OD mixer. Player 2 chases them down. Going drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 holds it KO. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Howard crushes that off and keeps going. Box him with a target combo. Experiencing burnout. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player proceeds making the chat go nuts with OD spinning mixer. Player 2 is working with a better burnout activation.
Come to me. Prepare for turbulence.
Cash is out of the gauge to summon Altair. Not even the eye of the storm is safe. Both fighters planning something? Drive usage is back on the table. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump. Hits them with a stop and box. This can lead to some big damage. Any mistake here is going to be fatal. What's it going to be? What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Got their eye on the air. Projectile to time down to the wire. The move whips and they get nailed with a punish counter. Gets through the opening. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player 2 chases them down. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Fires off a whirlwind. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. What'll happen here? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch.
Come to me.
Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Go. This is gonna hurt. 3-balls. Crushes that off and keeps going. Are we gonna see a comeback? Raw critical. What's gonna happen?
Meaningless efforts.
This is going to hit for a critical arc. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. What now? Player 2, what a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Whirlwind shot. It's time for both fighters. Sets up with the jump in. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 2 all in with a rush. Starts with whirlwind. Jump. This may turn into a big turns out. A jump. Retaliates with an OD mixer. Wow, that throw becomes juicy damage. Uses the teleport. Caught nothing but air. 3-balls. Oh, yo! Raw super here. Raw super art incoming. A real test of nerves here. Don't flatline them. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that.
comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? Blocks the jump in. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. All right. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? They block the overhead, and player one brings out the super art. How is this going to work out for them? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Well-timed corner switch. KO! Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Misses the drive impact. Who's going to start things off? Hits them with a stopping block. Uses the target combo as a filler. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Both fighters planning something? This counters with amnesia. Nice lead. Knockdown and life lead is there, experiencing burnout. Changes them in with the Lavshuka. Lands the super. Time for dessert. Player two can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Only a little bit of drive and life left. They gotta dig. Denies the jump in attempt. Player one was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that reset. Anything off the smash? Can't tech the throw? Oh, what a move. Lots of aggression from both sides. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Grabs them. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Gets some. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The soup lands a punish counter for the first hit. 3-volt ices him. Amnesia. Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Looking for a chance. Blocks the impact. Experiencing burnout. Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Both fighters planning something? Player one needs pounding them with the Lavshuka. Can they stand the heat? Wow, that's some big-time damage. 3-volt ices. Raw critical. What's gonna happen? Not close enough for the throw. No! This will break them! They choose to spend the meter to up the clutch anti-air. Player one is in a very good spot now. Closing moments of the match. There's a drive impact. Player one all comes off the tank and scores the win. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do. Hit them with a stopping block. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side flip. They're in range. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Oh, putting the cherry on top. It's the interdiction. They've been waiting for this. This could change everything. Both sides getting weapons. Perfect execution with the anti-air. A real tap. There's the counter we wanted. What a finish. Player two was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in, going on the offensive? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Knockdown. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Blocks the ambiguous crossup. All right, what's coming up next? Nice crossup. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 can't cage them in with the Lavshuka. Post the super Gunpei. Oh. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Hits them with a stop and block. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Sticks the jump in. Still slugging it out at this range. Counters with the knee jab. Nice lead. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 can't eat. Burnout activates. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Side switch. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Stone Cold Embrace. You can't block those. The overhead denied. Sees the overhead coming. Oh, he'll send them to another dimension. What were they thinking? Player 1 a finish. Player 1.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Fight with all.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes air to air to deny them a chance. It's a well-timed command throw there. Deftly shuts out the jumper. All right. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Holds out with the block. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Reads them. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. In a dire situation, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw soup KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Oh, what's this? Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Counters with amnesia. Nice lead. Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Player 2 will need to be pounding them with the Lavshuka. Can they stand the heat? Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Going in? We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Uses the target combo as a filler. Phalanx from above. Life lead is there. Oh, they took the bait. Knocked them out of the air. Okay, here we go. Distantly to some flatlines on. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts things off super armor. Hold and calculate. Nails it. Nothing stops this train. Target combo into. Oh, putting the cherry on top. It's the interdiction. They've been waiting for this. This could change everything. Amazing. Player 1 has the anti-air in the clutch. Folded up like a sheep. Oh, they got him. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Stone Cold Embrace. You can't block those. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. throws them to negate the block. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Time to do some damage after that wall splat. Burnout is triggered. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Got their eye on the air. All right, what's coming up next? Morbalan! They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. A quick breather. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range, so they're going for the super art. Javelin up in there! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Oh boy, level 2 super. 3-volt ices them. A quick breather. Now, can they finish the job? Beats them and goes in for the hug. Going in? Goes for the jump in. Clean parry. Grabs them with the embrace. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 is working with them. Uses the teleport. Life lead is there, but still drops him hard. Oh, that's gonna leave a crater. Amazing. Send them to another. Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Nothing stops this train. Who will come out on top in this final round? Very nice, Free Glove. Oh, coming for you. Looking to follow up after that target combo. They're taking a step back to slow down the... Uses the teleport. The jump-in is denied. Stone Cold Embrace. You can't block those. Comes for them with a balance. Target combo into... Fold it up like a cheap suit. What now? Like, oh, they took the pitch. Taking chunks out of each other here. Crowns them from above. Oh my God, Lost Super! It is over! Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Nothing stops this train. Were they baiting them into that? 3-volt ices them. Player 2 has the life advantage. Time to sit on the lead. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. All right. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Oh, burnout on both sides? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner switch. Life lead opens up. Fires off the turnover. Taking stock. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Both fighters pay. Oh. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Jump. The next round is beginning. What counters with amnesia? Nice lead. Player 2 was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently. You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round. Oh, let's go! Spikes them with Free Glove. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Knockdown and their will to win. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Hit them with a stop and bomb. Challenge from above. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 1 is on the brink experiencing burnout. What now? Player uses the teleport. The Free Glove skewers them. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Meets them in air. Doesn't even flinch before she slugs them. Okay, here we go. Reads the jump in perfectly. Send them to another dimension. Oh my God, Lost Super! What? What a sick punish! Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a
comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Scores a punish counter right off the bat. What a read. The combo's there. What's going to follow the combo? Player 1 with the life lead. What are they thinking here? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Not shy with the grab. Taking stock. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Knockdown. From up above. Grabs them with the embrace. Where's their opening? A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Holds out with the block. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Player 1 will need to use their meter here. White first finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Super Art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
What's wrong? Get up.
Player 1 pumps the brakes on the impact. Solid anti-air. Jump. Connects with the throw. Both sides getting ready. Uses the teleport. Knew the throw was coming. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Player 2 sets up with the jump in. Breaks it. That's how you close it out. What a beast. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this.
Comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Here's to a fair fight.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump in to start the round. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Jump, sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Player 1 can build off this lead. Time to sit on the lead. Player 2 changes them in with the left shuka. Oh boy, level 2 super. A quick breather. Quick amnesia. Hits them with a stop and bop. How will they manage their drive gauges? Uses the target combo as a filler. Experiencing burnout. What's next? Let the Chernobyl rip. Player 2 wraps it up with a throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Stark puts the super armor to good use. How did they read that throw? Brushes that off and keeps going. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Nails the 3-ball. Bolt stop blow coming for you. Ooh, what a smart blow. Where's this going? Ooh, the drive impact hits unpunished. Turns out. Super art to show off what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Grabs them with the embrace. Okay, they trade hits. Got their eye on the air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Brushes off the impact. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Reads them. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Throws them to negate the block. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 1 in trouble with a super art? That's not gonna hit. KO. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Jumps? Who's going to start things off? Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Not much life. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super arm. What'll happen here? Amnesia. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What uses the teleport? 3-ball? Excellent block. Super clutch corner. Life lead is there, but solid anti-air. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Who's gonna take it? There's the burnout. Crowns him from above. Doesn't set the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Stark tries to act quickly, but with the attack. They quickly get connects with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Stone cold embrace. You can't block though. Solid anti-air. Anticipated that throw. What's next? A whip. They're wide open. Like turning it right up with a super. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Perfectly planned, perfectly executed.
Now you know history.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that runback. Stone Cold Embrace. You can't block those. Departure. The Drive Impact whips. Are they ready to punish? Whipping a Drive Impact opens a huge window to get punished. They decide to hang back and we think, oh, they can open up this round big by converting this punishment. This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? Does the grip goes for the super arm? Holds out with the block. All right, what's coming up next? And fold! Nasty blow to the back of the head. Player 1 KO! Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything puts the super armor to good use. Jumps up. Oh, they're in the corner now. Hits them with a stop and bop. Smart play with the throw. What'll happen here? Sneaks in a pump. It's a good spot to use the super. Yo, are they actually dead? And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars.
Now you know history.
Player 2 took note.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. The move whips and they get nailed with a punish counter. All right.
So it goes.
Decides to go in with the target combo. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. He capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO.
Round 2.
Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Got their eye on counters with the knee hit. Nice lead. Free glove. Blocks it. Drive gauge management brushes that off and keeps going. Poicho. A quick breather. Oh, what's this? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. The super doesn't hit. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Going in? Anything off the smash? Gotta do better than that. Pumps the brakes on the impact. The super connects. There's a burnout. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Solid anti-air. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. We're just getting started. Brushes that off and keeps going. Connects with the throw. What now? Who will set the bait at this range? And whips. They're wide open. What's next? Target combo into full stop. Uses the teleport. What's that's gonna leave him rattled? Stone Cold Embrace. Flatline zone. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.